Someone once said, if your voice is loud, some people will listen. But if your message is strong, everyone will pay attention. Hi everyone, and welcome to Mindful Horizon. Today, I want to share a story that will inspire you to see life in a new light. It's a story of hardship, selflessness, and the profound wisdom that comes from putting others before yourself. This is the story of a young boy who, despite the challenges life threw at him, found his way to happiness by helping those around him. Let's begin. In a small village, there lived a boy with no family. His parents had passed away when he was very young, leaving him to fend for himself. Life was hard, but he never gave up. Every day, he worked tirelessly for a strict and demanding boss, earning just enough to survive. Each evening, the boy would return to his modest home, cook a simple meal of 4 chapatis and some vegetables, eat alone, and go to sleep. It was a lonely, monotonous life. One night, after preparing his meal, he went to wash his hands. But when he returned, something strange had happened. One chapati was missing. He searched everywhere, confused but found nothing. Shaking it off as a minor mystery, he ate what was left and went to bed. The same thing happened the next night. This time, he was more perplexed. How could a chapati disappear without a trace? Determined to find out, he decided to stay alert on the third night. As he waited in the shadows, he finally discovered the culprit, a big, fat mouse scurrying away with one of his chapatis. Anger flared in the boy's heart. He grabbed the mouse, intending to stop the theft once and for all. But to his shock, the mouse spoke. "Mouse, brother, why are you stopping me? I am only taking my share of fate. Please, let me have the chapati." "Boy, share of fate? I barely have enough to survive. I make 4 chapatis to get through each day, and you've been stealing one every night. My life is already hard enough. Mouse, I understand and I'm sorry, but I can help you. There is someone who can guide you through life's challenges and give you the answers you seek. His name is Gam Buddha. Go to his ashram, and he will show you the way." The boy, intrigued and desperate for guidance, decided to trust the mouse. He took a leave from work and set out on a journey to find Gam Buddha's ashram. On the first night of his journey, the boy came across a grand mansion. It was an enormous, beautiful house that seemed out of place in the wilderness. Tired and in need of shelter, he knocked on the door. The mansion's owner welcomed him in and asked, "Where are you going, young man?" "Boy, I'm on a journey to meet Gam Buddha." Owner, "Ah, that is wonderful. Could you do me a favor? My daughter hasn't spoken a word in years. Could you ask Gam Buddha when she will speak again?" The boy agreed and promised to ask the question. The next morning, he thanked the owner and continued his journey. The boy's path soon led him to the base of a snowy mountain. The terrain was treacherous, and he didn't know how to cross it safely. As he pondered his next move, he saw a magician sitting in deep meditation. "Magician, where are you going, young traveler?" "Boy, I am going to meet Gam Buddha." "Magician, can you ask him a question for me? I have been meditating here for years, but I still can't ascend to heaven. Please ask when I will be able to go." The boy agreed, and the magician, in return, used his powers to help the boy cross the dangerous mountain path. The boy's journey continued until he reached a vast river. The water was deep and swift, and he had no way to cross. As he searched for a solution, he spotted a giant tortoise resting near the shore. "Tortoise, where are you headed, young one?" "Boy, I am going to meet Gam Buddha." "Tortoise, could you ask him a question for me? I've lived in this river for many years, hoping to become a dragon. Please ask when that will happen." Once again, the boy agreed. The tortoise offered to carry him across the river, and the boy continued his journey. Finally, the boy reached Gam Buddha's ashram. He listened intently to Buddha's teachings and found peace in his presence. When the time came to ask questions, Gam Buddha made a startling announcement. "Gam Buddha, I will answer only 3 questions today." The boy felt a pang of worry. He had 4 questions. The mansion owners, the magicians, the tortoises, and his own. After a moment of reflection, he made a selfless decision. He chose to let go of his own question and instead ask on behalf of the others. Boy, Gam Buddha, the mansion owner's daughter, has not spoken in years. When will she speak again? Gam Buddha. She will speak on the day she gets married. Boy, the magician has been meditating for years, but cannot ascend to heaven. What must he do? Gam Buddha. He must let go of his staff. Boy, the tortoise wishes to become a dragon. How can he achieve this? Gam Buddha. He must shed his shell. The boy thanked Gam Buddha and began his journey home. As he retraced his steps, he delivered the messages. To the tortoise, he said, Buddha says you must remove your shell to become a dragon. The tortoise, hesitant but hopeful, shed its shell and transformed into a magnificent dragon, leaving behind a pile of pearls as a gift. To the magician, he said, Buddha says you must let go of your staff to ascend to heaven. The magician relinquished his staff and immediately rose to the skies. Finally, the boy returned to the mansion and told the owner, Buddha says your daughter will speak when she marries. The owner, overjoyed, asked the boy to marry his daughter. On their wedding day, the daughter spoke her first words. You are the one who came to our house that night. In helping others, the boy gained wealth from the pearls, power from the magician's staff, and love from his new wife. His life was transformed, all because he chose to prioritize others over himself. This story teaches us that true greatness comes from selflessness and sacrifice. When we help others without expecting anything in return, life rewards us in ways we could never imagine. Remember, letting go of fear and selfishness opens the door to incredible opportunities. By choosing kindness, empathy, and generosity, we invite happiness and success into our lives. So today, take a step toward helping someone in need. You never know. The blessings you receive might just change your life. Thank you for watching Mindful Horizon. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, stay mindful and keep striving for greatness.